Have you ever queued up on ranked ladder, and run into one of these types of players? Well, today I'm going to show you how to deal with this obnoxious and annoying artillery spam that deletes your army in its starting square. But first, there are a few things we have to discuss. First off, this isn't a Swiss Army knife solution to artillery spam. Good players will know how to protect their backline. However, we will go over some things that will help you in most of your games on ladder, even against better players. So, the first thing you should know about these fun-sucking suicide-inducing death machines, is that they are expensive AF. Your opponent has invested a large chunk of his funds to bring a unit that is only good for one thing, and that's sitting near his spawn point and raining misery on anything that dares to leave the starting square. This means his army will be weaker in other areas. Your opponent will have to bring less infantry and cavalry to make room for his incredibly boring unit, while your army is probably much more balanced. In this case, I have rank upon rank of murderous little emo elves ready to descend upon the meager 5 spearmen my opponent has brought in a pathetic attempt to hold a point. Now, to wipe this spawn camping noob off the map, you need to have balls of depleted uranium. Your units will inevitably take damage on the approach, but the more time you spend at range, the more time these sparkler abominations have to shoot at your troops. If you're playing a faction with fast-moving light cav or a hound unit, this will work for you. All you have to do is march into melee as fast as you can while saving up enough funds to roll out 2 or 3 fast units. You send these units far around the flanks, or weave them through gaps in your opponent's lines. Light, fast units like Dark Riders and Hound units are typically met with an Empire Knight or Jade Lancer summoned to counter. These units are more expensive than your lighter units. So your opponent can't summon enough for every light unit you are summoning. If you're playing against the Empire Chinese version, the existence of these little assholes can make things more difficult, but the overarching principle is the same. Here you can see my Chad Druki have closed the gap with these Empire Reddit simps and have started to flay them alive. In the back, my fast boys are converging on his weak and feeble artillery piece that he no longer has the funds to defend after seeing his paper-thin melee line get draxed. The rest of the game was cleanup duty and they resigned shortly after realizing their plan to stand in the corner of the map and blast me had failed. Just remember this video the next time you queue up on ladder and you see these human scum with their dull artillery pieces. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.